Avengers Endgame includes several callbacks to various installments in the MCU, including one specific reference that should click with longtime fans. As hard as it is to believe now, 11 years and 22 films after it all began, this generation's premier movie franchise kicked off with a relatively grounded and somewhat risky origin story in Iron Man. Starring Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark, few could have predicted that at the time it wouldn't just launch Downey to the top of the A-list and give audiences a new superhero to fall in love with, but completely redefine the film industry as a whole. More than $18 billion at the world box office later, Marvel Studios is in a position where they can virtually do no wrong. Every film they make, regardless of how popular the character is in the general audience, becomes a hit, and of their success can all be traded back to the original Iron Man. Unsurprisingly, Endgame contains a few nods to that film, most notably when Tony repeats his "I am Iron Man" phrase before he snaps Thanos out of existence. But afterwards, there's another fun nod that ties directly to Tony Stark's first steps towards becoming the great hero he was meant to be. Following Tony's funeral, his young daughter Morgan is sitting on a porch with Happy Hogan. Happy asks her if she wants anything to eat, and she states she wants some cheeseburgers. All Happy can do is laugh and reminisce about Tony's fondness of cheeseburgers. This, of course, is a reference to the original Iron Man, where Tony requests a press conference and an American cheeseburger as the first two things he wants upon returning to the States. Burgers are a popular food item, but in Iron Man it wasn't just a random line. Yes, a tie-in promotion with Burger King might have something to do with it, but burgers seriously made a tremendously positive impact on Robert Downey Jr.'s life. In an interview, he revealed it was eating Burger King that convinced him that it was finally time to get things back on track. In 2003, he ate a burger that repulsed him so much he took all the drugs in his car and threw them in the ocean. In a bizarre instance, Tony Stark made some significant life-altering choices while eating a burger. During that Iron Man press conference, he announced Stark Industries would stop making weapons. In many ways, Endgame serves as an ideal bookend to the first decade of the MCU, the franchise that started with Tony Stark realizing he needed to be more selfless, ended its first era with Tony Stark sacrificing himself to save all living things in the universe. And on the first steps of his journey, he was munching on a burger. So Morgan's line made for a touching cherry on top of everything. Nobody's going to credit the Whopper for why Thanos was defeated. Burgers probably weren't part of Tony's meal plan at the time, but this connection will still be appreciated by those who have been with the MCU from the beginning. So that's our video. What did you think of the cheeseburger reference in Avengers Endgame? Let us know in the comment section, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more great content.